Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. Thank y'all so much for stopping by again today. Here's my top 5 reasons why men come to the Philippines. Put your reason or reasons down below in the comments. But the number one reason men come to the Philippines is sex. Don't get mad at me. It's just the truth. We've got the memo that these young, attractive women are giving it up over here. They even feel that that's really all they have to offer. And guess what? They think that's all you want. So we come over here to enjoy the fruits of the Philippines. That's the number one reason. I'm not going to beat around the bush. You know, I'm going to give you the nitty gritty. A lot of men, they haven't had sexual relations in years. And when you get that memo, you start packing your bags immediately. But that's the number one reason. The number 2 reason why men come to the Philippines is to get away. The situation is so bad where they're coming from. The stress of the job. You know, they talk about the ball and chain with marriage, but there's a ball and chain associated with that. Get back, get out of here. With that hamster wheel. And just loneliness. You know, like I said, the frustration of life and getting older. They need a getaway. So they come to the Philippines. So like a vacation. So that's the second reason men come here. The third reason is curiosity. They're curious. They watch all these videos. They've heard people talk about the Philippines over the years. And they want to know, is it true? Curiosity kills the cat. So a lot of men come over here because they're curious. They want to see it and experience it with their own eyes, ladies and gentlemen. Don't take that for granted. This is what makes people get up out of their rocking chairs, off the couch, retire early. They've heard such good things about this place. And they want to know, hey, does the Philippines really live up to the billing? Live up to its reputation? And they come over here. The fourth reason men come to the Philippines is it's a bucket list accomplishment. See, coming over here is not just a typical vacation or the typical getaway. You're taking a trip on the other side of the planet. And people consider that as an achievement, believe it or not. Some people who've never traveled out of their own country before. There's lots of men who come over and visit me. A lot of my friends. This is their first trip overseas. So it's a bucket list. It's something that they can say they did. Man, I went to Southeast Asia. Because once you get over here, depending on what your situation is, you're probably going to go to Thailand. You're probably going to go to Bali, Vietnam, or something like that. So it's a bucket list item because there's a lot to see in the Philippines. It's more than just women and all that. You know, that spiel that you get all the time. Relationships. Man, some of the greatest natural beauty, I guess, that you'll ever see in your life over here. But yeah, it's a bucket list item. That's why a lot of men come to the Philippines. And the fifth reason I believe why men come to the Philippines, they're following somebody else over here. They're following the followers. That's really all it is. Okay, they cut on YouTube and they see somebody over here living a good life, got a nice woman, the cost of living, and they just follow people over here. They don't do any research of their own. Because a lot of people are followers in this world. They're not going to do anything of their own free will. They're used to everything being dictated for them. What time to go to work? Get out of here. What time to get off? What time to take lunch? When to take vacation? When to get married? When to get divorced? We're followers. And that's the fifth reason. A lot of guys get over here and they really don't know why they're here. You ask them, they don't know. They just followed somebody else over here. And half of them usually end up liking it. Then the other half end up leaving, complaining all the damn time. So there you have it, my top 5 reasons. You may agree with it, you may not. Remember, this is just a conversation. This isn't a debate. You may have different reasons, but this is just how I see it. Number 1 is the sex. They hear about that over here. They want it. They got the memo. All right. That's the number 1 reason men come here. I don't care what they're going to tell you. Okay. The women certainly think that's why you're here. Number 2 is a getaway. Jump off that hamster wheel. You just got out of a terrible marriage or whatever it is. You know, you're bored over there. That rocking chair just ain't rocking like you used to. You need to get away. You're frustrated. You're stressed out. You're anxious. It's a great place to come for that. Number 3, we're curious. Philippines has a big reputation for a lot of things. And people want to know, is it true? I want to see for myself. I want to see it with my own eyes. Seeing is believing. We're curious. Curiosity kills the cat. Number 4 is a bucket list accomplishment. They can check that off. Man, I went on the other side of the planet. I've been to the Philippines, and we wear that with pride. Because when you come over here, you're not just going to go to the Philippines. You're going to go to a lot of these other exotic places. It's a perfect bucket list item. You finally said, I did it. Okay? And number 5, man, you won't agree with this, but we're following somebody else over here. Because Jim did it. Or John did it. If he can do it, I can do it. If he can live good over there, so can I. We don't do any due diligence, no research, or nothing. We just watch a few videos. I talk to a few expats over here. And we get on a plane and we come over here. So thank y'all for listening today. Appreciate it. I did that exercise video, you know, for my followers who are interested in taking better care of themselves. Remember, time, health, and money. You don't have to believe me, but it works. Okay, you don't want to just come to the Philippines to die. See, I didn't have that on the list because it's not on there. Because that's not why we come here for. That's not one of the reasons we come here. But we end up dying over here, sitting around, drinking, smoking, doing all that toxic stuff, not taking care of what needs to be taken care of. The main thing is the main thing over here. Your time, your health, your money. So if you're in America, Philippines, Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, wherever you are, find in your heart to help somebody. The rewards aren't going to come immediately. And they certainly aren't going to come from where you expect them to come, but they're coming. This law of compensation is what they call it. It's as rigid as the law of gravity. If you jump off my house, you're going to come down. Don't matter what time of the day you do it, whether you have a college degree or not, whether you're rich or poor. It's the same thing with that. There's not a lot that I know, but I do know this for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. And don't do anything stupid like come over here to die. Die at home. Be buried in your homeland.